Viewers, welcome to Stormcitygh TV. It's showbiz the way they with the talk. Today's segment is going to be about the trending issues in the entertainment world. We're going to talk about Shatta Wale, his current beef he had with this one guy, and then we'll go into Keche. They also said something about Nigerian music and Ghana music. We'll go to our own Bullgod and look at comments that he made on the United Showbiz, and we'll go to Black Sheriff Camp 2. There is some news also coming from that place. So today is going to be about the trending issues in the entertainment world, and it's still the real talk on showbiz the way they with the talk. So we are going on a break. When we are back, tell you more. Welcome back from the break. It's still Stormcitygh TV. It's showbiz the way they with the talk. So I welcome my guest to the studio here with me on the show. It's James Milner. Welcome to the show.
Sure. Good evening, viewers. It's been a while. I've been on set. I've been out there looking for information, and today I'm happy I'm back on set because we got a lot to talk about. And I'm always happy whenever I get back on set. Whatever is trending is very, can I say, emotional, sometimes very touching, and sometimes very, let's say, controversial. You understand? And today I'm just here to say a little and emphasize on one or two stuff that we should understand. And no, I don't think viewers, I don't expect anybody to pick a bad bone with what is trending, because you should know this is showbiz. You understand?
Okay, so viewers, this our regular pundit is back. And then he's going to tell us more. We know we miss him. You and I know that we've missed him a lot, so he's back. So let's keep the conversation rolling. So James, over the week we had so many trending issues in the social media platforms, and so I want us to look at this one first, about Bullgod, the comment he made on United Showbiz, as a big icon as he is on such a program, saying that we those who follow this artist, some of us, we call them our mentors, our celebrities, and you telling us that those of us who follow them and try to do what they do, you see us to be stupid. We are stupid, you are, and I quote, this is stupid and mabodam, and he used so many unpalatable words. What do you make of those comments from a huge icon like him?
Style Hajia for real, and now King Promise, and now any other celebrity is living on with Jimmy. Yes, the Bakune Jimmy.
They use the word for
oh, they be with Jimmy like or Kwasia or
David.
I'm telling you.
David. What's the TV so?
Now the TV so
would they use another word?
The person is a fool. Stupid, like yeah, they don't deserve to live. I'm telling you.
Oh, don't deserve to live.
Yeah, they don't. No, they don't. Because to me sure will be and finally do life. What Jimmy?
Comment from a huge icon like him.
Before I say anything, big shout out to United Showbiz. I keep following them every day because it's always good to learn from the best. And sometimes I'm happy that this is coming from, let me say, one of my role models. I have a lot of role models, and I respect whatever he said. You understand? Because when he said that, I think sometimes we should be deep enough. We shouldn't be shallow. You understand? When somebody tells you maybe the role model you are following, you shouldn't try to emulate whatsoever he's doing. And sometimes maybe you might be disturbed when he used stupid, but maybe he has seen a scenario. You understand? Sometimes it's very pathetic that you see somebody trying to be like Stoneboy and he wants to do what Stoneboy does. It's nice, you have to, but you also have to know when you're having 4 years material, you don't go to a tailor for him to give you a agbada. You understand? And when you're having 6 years, you don't say you want them to sew for you, your children, and your wife. You understand? So in another way, Bulldog was trying to bring that somewhere, but I think maybe he overreacted on set by saying that, and I'm sure my boss wouldn't be happy when he go back to watch what he was saying. You understand? But sometimes it's very difficult to apologize sometimes when you're on set, because you feel like stuff people are doing. Sometimes I buy into what he's saying and I disagree with him at the same time, because when I say I buy into him, because you see somebody out there, you want to emulate Shatta Wale. You know Shatta Wale has a lot of tattoos on his body, and you should understand that these are not just tattoos. You understand? They are symbols to portray his brand. You understand? And you go, maybe a young boy out there on the street, it's very difficult for you to even say it. You understand? You're 3 meals a day, and you still go out there, use safe and go and get a tattoo on your skin. And you see, a tattoo is very expensive. You understand? It's not just for every man. You understand? I'm not talking about the one they just go and write something there and you get hurt and it will take time before it sticks. We have tattoos, and these celebrities don't just put anything on their skin. You understand? It costs a lot. So you, a young boy out there, you sometimes listening to Shatta Wale telling you that you should go and hustle and make money for yourself. You understand? He's advising you, he's already there, but he's still telling you hustle and make money. And you go all day safe and just go get a tattoo because Shatta Wale has a tattoo. Or go get a tattoo because you have seen Stoneboy having a tattoo. You see, before Stoneboy got to where he is, he was looking at Samini, but he wasn't doing everything Samini was doing until he got to the limelight. So with what Bulldog is saying, sometimes I think when you look at the positives, it's very important, but the negatives too. Sometimes with the negatives, I think my boss is not right here, because these same artists, these same people are put on brand to promote brands. You understand? So when you say people shouldn't go by what they do, I quite remember Cristiano Ronaldo put on Nike boots, and everybody goes to the market and wants to purchase a Nike boots. You understand? You see Stoneboy putting on a Beam Nation, like this Rain album thing. You saw everybody wanted to get it. It's a brand. You understand? So somebody out there might try to push his brand by saying, okay, let's say if our boy has a Beam Nation logo, he has a Beam Nation dress, you understand, and he puts it on. I think maybe I myself to push my brand, let me emulate what he's doing. So maybe I want to also get my brand going by saying putting on Stormcitygh. You understand? You see, it's an inspiration to others, but people won't get it like this. People will take it the other way. So I would like to say, when you look at it, you have to take both positive and negative. You understand? So I side with him in a way, and I don't side with him with another way. Okay. That's what I have to say.
So viewers, this is our guest. This is what he has to say. But let's look at it. The corporate world. That I am looking at it from the corporate world. A lot of brands sign this artists, like you said earlier on. So you telling us not to follow what they do. How are we going? How is the world going to be like? You know, this is showbiz. It is still business. So these artists also do business. If I see Stoneboy taking Coca-Cola, I'm forced, as a fan of him, I'm forced to buy Coca-Cola. So if you tell me that if I'm following this artist, I'm what bodam, we are stupid, we Jimmy Papa, it is hurting. So to me too, I'm also thinking that day, I think my big man did not just have a good day. He overcrossed the bounds. So I'm expecting that maybe, surely I know what he can do. He's a man who is truthful. He's truthful to his words. I know he will come back and apologize to some of us who don't agree with him. I think so. You also think that he should just let this go?
You see, when he was saying when you follow the artist, he wasn't specific. You understand? And with the corporate world, before somebody will even engage you in a business, he knows what you bring. You understand? And you see, Bulldog wasn't talking to the corporate world. If you had listened to what they were trying to discuss, they were talking about you understand, like the boys out there. They were talking about the street. So if you think he's trying to maybe spoil the brand and make them lose money, no. That's what I'm saying. You don't just take this thing. When you take it very shallow, you end up judging him the wrong way, and you end up maybe taking it the way it's not supposed to. But he was being professional. That's why he didn't attach any artist. He didn't attach any brand. You are saying.
Okay.
He was saying those who follow.
Okay.
And let's get it right. The corporate world don't follow. They are in business.
Yeah.
That's the difference here. The corporate world, they are in business.
Okay.
Keche and Shatta Wale are in business. Keche is not following Shatta Wale. You understand? Shatta Wale is also following Keche. They are in a business. So that's different from the followers.
Okay. So
that's what I want people to understand. When we go to the corporate world, it's different.
Okay.
These people are not following each other. They are into business. That's what we've got to understand.
Okay. Okay, so viewers, our guest is still telling us a lot, and I hope we have learned from it. But do you also feel that whatever my guest is saying is right or not? Send us your comments on all our social media platforms, like the page and share so that your other friends can also watch what is going on here. James, you wanted to say something?
Let me get this thing right. You see, I'm signed on to Stormcitygh. You understand? Yeah. I'm not a follower. Now I'm in business with them.
Yes.
So I go by their rules, they go by my rules. You understand? That's what you got to understand.
Okay. Okay, so viewers
I want viewers to get this thing right. I'm not saying whatever I'm saying here is right. But with my understanding and with the research I've done, I think.
Okay. So viewers, do you also think in line with what our guest is saying? Send us your comment on Stormcitygh TV on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share, like, and let your friends also join the conversation. I'm also thinking that the corporate world I was saying about, you just made mention that Shatta Wale have been signed to Keche. They are in business. So being a follower of Shatta Wale, a fan, I emulate things he do, especially the positive one. So if I see Shatta Wale, the hard work he always says, he works hard, and I see him in Keche like product, I also feel to, okay, this is what he's using, that's why he's getting there, so I also had to use. And so if a huge icon who, excuse me to say, has been in the industry for so long is telling me that the influence Shatta Wale has over people, with the number of followers that subscribe to Shatta Wale, anything he does, we want to emulate. You are telling us that if we do that, Jimmy, we are stupid. You still think he is right in a way?
You see, let's say you go to church, you understand?
Okay.
The pastor stands on the pulpit, he preaches the word. That doesn't mean whatever the pastor does, you are supposed to do. Can I come to church on Sunday and put on a clergy and go and stand there because the pastor does that, because I follow him?
No.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So this is the bigger picture. That's what I'm saying. If you take it shallow, you end up judging Bullgod wrong. But it has its negative and positive sides.
Okay.
You understand? We shouldn't be always taking the negative and leave the positive.
Okay.
You follow Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is a brand ambassador, let's say, of this. Stoneboy is a brand ambassador of this. Let's say Samini is a brand ambassador of this. King Promise is a brand ambassador of this. These artists are all ambassadors of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or, you understand?
Yeah.
So can you tell me every follower of Kwame Eugene uses Infinix?
I'm not sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
This is where we are getting it wrong. Bullgod telling you that don't do everything he does doesn't mean you shouldn't go and...
No, it is not about just don't use what they, but the words he used to describe some of us who would try to do that, like
yes,
saying because Jimmy because I want to use Infinix.
You know why?
Jimmy because I want to buy Keche product because Shatta Wale is using it. I'm stupid. Those words are what I'm talking about.
The words are not right.
Okay.
You understand? That's why before I started, I said Bullgod might overreact.
Okay.
Sometimes I sit on set and I say certain things and later I'm like, we see, why you not saying this? No. You understand?
Yeah.
But sometimes, you be here before, you become a warmila.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, like, it's any, you can't do it.
Okay.
But here lies the case, because you just want to emulate the person, you want to do it.
Okay, so viewers, it's still Stormcitygh TV. It's showbiz the way we talk. So it is still this conversation about what Bullgod said on United Showbiz, and my guest is having a lot to tell us. So let's start here and let's listen more.
And
okay, James.
What I want people to understand is I'm not siding with the insult.
Okay.
No. No matter what, you can't sit on set and insult or chastise or but you should. That's what I'm saying, that he's human. I'm also human. I can't judge him, he can't judge me. You understand? But what we've got to understand now is that he's trying to tell us something, he's advising us.
Okay.
But just that where he channeled the advice wasn't nice by using those words.
Okay. So to you, he's right in a sense.
See, Bulldog is right in a sense.
Okay.
And one thing I appreciate is that he didn't tag any artist, because Ghanaians, we are very smart. Whenever somebody is speaking, we want to pick one person in. He didn't tag. He said if you are following a brand or an artist or anybody, don't try to, you understand, a celebrity. Footballers are celebrities. So if Cristiano Ronaldo wears, let's say, Gucci, does that mean I should go and buy Gucci by force when I'm not there? It doesn't make sense. That's why he's saying it's senseless if you try to do everything they do. He's not saying no to do, but everything.
Okay, so I get your point, and I believe viewers too, you've gotten his point here.
I want viewers to take me as an example. Last I was there and somebody texted me, he likes how I present. Fine. You can do it in your own style, but you can emulate what I do by picking some. That doesn't mean when you see me putting on today, I'm putting on polo, and you can't get polo, then you want to do it by all means. No, you get locked up. Maybe in your own way you want to do it, you might. You see, have you ever seen the time when you record? I don't know whether my producer still have it. Sometime a year or two, I said that Black Sheriff will become something big. Yeah. People never understand. And people were like, so one day and star no the band here. He said, you understand? Although he had role models, but he didn't take everything they were doing. He had to add some. He took some and leave some. You understand?
Okay, so viewers, in the long short of all this is that we are following brands, we are following celebrities, but let's pick the positives from it. Don't try to emulate everything. That's all Bullgod was trying to say. We understand the words he used were harsh, but we also pick some positives for what he said. This is still Stormcitygh TV. We are going to a commercial break. We shall be back. Come back from the break. It's still Stormcitygh TV. It's showbiz the way they with the talk. We are back from the break, James. We were talking about Bullgod's comments he made. What is your submission finally to our viewers?
You see, I always say something. I always say when we have issues, when you have trends, when you have discussions, we should always think deeper. You understand? Although I still stand against the insult on live television. It's very bad. I would say I'm also a pundit, but I would like to apologize on his behalf. It's not nice. But we shouldn't just take the insult and tag him like this man is arrogant or something. No. We should think about what he was trying to bring out, what he was trying to preach. Because what he was trying to tell, he was advising us in a way, but just that the wrong channel, he used the wrong channel. That's why I said he's just trying to tell us that whatever the pastor preaches, you should listen to what he preaches, but don't take his lifestyle.
James, over the week too, we heard some comments from the camp of Keche. They made some comments regarding the Nigerian in the music industry and Ghana music industry. So I want us to have a conversation about that one. To do side with what they were saying, and I read what they posted, what they tweeted. They were like, it be only money the Nigerians they take over us. They pay for almost all the slots we see out there to stay on top. The question is, are we ready to do same? Because musically, we are ahead of them. Fact, musically we are damn good than them. From rap to singing, we are far ahead. But this is from Keche. And do you side with what they say? Do you think that musically we are better than Nigerians, or it is one of those nonsense?
You can see I was smiling when you were saying all this. I'll keep smiling I don't think we can match them globally. There's always a saying support your own, but when you are supporting a foolish team, you can't win.
Okay.
You can't be an Arsenal fan and expect to win a Premiership. You understand me?
Sure.
You have to live up to standard. When you live up to standard, see, we do good music, but ask me, how do we push it globally?
Okay.
Even in our country here, you go to night clubs and even they forsake our songs and play the Nigerian song.
Okay, so still on that particular issue, I want us to look at it. He said musically they are better off. So are you, per your submission right now, you're trying to sound like marketing of their music, they are ahead.
Yes,
but the music genre itself.
See, let's be realistic here. When we talk about global, it's not about Akuse and Australia or Medina and Accra.
Okay.
You understand? When they say these people are global, do we have any station on DSTV that plays Ghana music frequently? If my checks are right, it's trace music. That one said they play almost, let me say, 95% of Nigerian music. They just feature 111 inside. So how do you push
it's still bound down to what they said, that it is only that they pay for all the top spots in.
This is not paying. This is marketing. Do you tell me you pay when you don't market yourself, or who buys your comedy?
So you agree with me that musically Ghana is better than them, but marketing the product is what they are ahead of.
If let's say if you have gold,
okay,
and you don't polish your gold, and somebody have a little piece of, you have numerous gold, you don't polish it. Somebody has more and polish it. Which one are you going for? If I may,
I'll buy the one that have been well polished.
So this is it.
So all is about the marketing.
See, I stand to be corrected. But I like Keche. I like my Ghanaian artists. They are top notch.
Okay.
You understand? But we are not doing things right. Stormboy tweeted something. I was happy. He said we think money can buy everything. No. Are we there globally?
No.
Are we there globally? When he says this, people won't understand. Somebody will be like, he's trying to side with people. No, but he's being realistic. He's being truthful.
Okay, so viewers, it's still Stormcitygh TV. This segment of the show is sponsored by iPlay Studios. When you want top-notch video recordings, quality pictures, link up to iPlay Studios. It's still Stormcitygh. The show continues. So you were saying Stormboy tweeted something, and then you sided with him.
Yes, one guard was like, see, he was like, everything is not about money. You see, okay, you can have the numerous money in this world and you still dress and you look like a poor man.
Yeah.
You can have billions in your account. You still come out dressed and you look like a poor man. You look like nobody.
Okay.
Do you think you go buy Gucci, you go buy Versace, then you put it on, you think you are top notch? No. Even in fashion sense, they have dress, how they dress. Okay. So you can't do good music and close your boundaries. No.
So you have to explore. So marketing.
He's saying they buy slots. They don't buy slots. They do. They market what they have better. You see, we have good music in this country, but these Nigerians market their music well.
Okay, so I think this point I'll buy into it because I remembered this girl, Tiwa Savage came just to Ghana to promote his EP. It's not even an album, EP. This girl who sang this Joromi came to Ghana just to promote Joromi. How many of our artists here in Ghana can go to Nigeria to go and just promote their songs? So I think what James is saying, viewers, I am siding with him in a way. But I still want him to answer this question for me. Do you believe that musically, coming to singing and rapping, Ghana is organically ahead of them?
See, music is very big. You understand? We have gender of music. So when you want to classify music, you end up saying something which is not right. And I don't want to be mean. I just want to be straightforward. I like music. I listen to music. I like good music. But with some of the music they do, they are ahead of us. But with talent, we have talent.
Okay.
We have good talent.
Okay.
But they don't naturally have the talent. But they make good use of the little they have.
They make use of the little they have.
See, we have been adamant. We have been relaxed. Because I know how to do it, I feel like they should come chase me. No. Okay. You should sell yourself.
Okay. Okay, so viewers, this is Stormcitygh TV. It's showbiz the way they talk 'em. Nigerians, they believe they are better off than us musically, but all is because we are sitting on the fence as Ghanaians. So we need to wake up. All Ghanaian artists, big up to Shatta Wale, big up to Stoneboy. You know you guys are pushing, but show the guys, the young guys, the way to promote Ghana on globally, like how Black Sheriff is trying to gradually do it. So James, what's your last message to our viewers?
You see, I would like to apologize to my viewers. A lot of you miss me, and as I miss you guys too. But I had some schedules. I had to go for more research. I have to pursue some education somewhere. I'm back for good. I'm back with you guys, and I promise you that I'm always going to give you my best, as you have always supported us. But I would like to go into a little bit of football. I would like to congratulate one of my very well, Manuel Mante of Mediama. Tomorrow, by this time, I'm sure I'll be in Summer Boy to watch him crowned the league champion. I would like to congratulate him and congratulate every boy who is pushing out there. And I would like to say one thing. Don't lose focus. Keep your head high. I'm the patient bird. I've always had this patience for you. So keep locked to us. Thank you.
Keep locked to us on Stormcitygh TV. It's showbiz the way it did with the talk 'em. We'll catch up again next week. Thank you.